Hi guys, good afternoon to all my lovely and cherished viewers. Today, as usual, it is another beautiful day and we are here to have a very engaging topic. The topic I'm going to talk about today is a life-changing topic. Okay, when you listen to this kind of topics, you can make an informed decision in order to know what you can do to move your life forward. Because in life we have to learn from people. We have to learn from people who have experienced certain things in their lives and they want to share with other people. It is very important that when such people are talking, the wise listen. When someone experiences something in his life and is trying to share with the public, the wise listen, because we learn from other people's mistake. I've been seeing this all the time, that we learn from other people's mistakes, and if you are a human being and you don't want to learn from other people's mistakes, then you'll be caught unawares. That is the more reason why, if you look at most of my topics, I try to bring topics that are life-changing. They are true stories. These are not stories that were generated. They were life stories, true stories that has happened well in life. That is what I always talk about. Today, I want to talk about the reason why at times you sit down and look at yourself, and the only thing you can say is, why me? Fine, in life, you never know. Time changes, whether you like it or not. No condition is permanent. And as such, we must always prepare to be able to handle the unexpected. I've treated a lot of topics about life events, about unexpected events that might happen in life. And today, I'm just going to throw more light on another interesting topic: why people that you help don't help you back when you are in need. It is true, and a lot of people will attest to that. Why is it that normally almost all the people that you help in your life, they are ungrateful? When the time comes and you need their support, you need their help, nobody is willing to even know whether you live or not. It is very sad. At times, not that they are living better than you. But at times, you need to check on people that help you climb the ladder. Because when you are coming, there's a saying that the people you meet on your way up are the same people you will meet on your way down. That is life. And you can't change it. The most important thing is that always remember people who help you when you were nobody. Always remember to thank people, or always put them in your thoughts or in your mind that these people have helped me before. At times it is not about giving them money, because most of the time those people are better than you. No matter their condition, they are better than you. But calling somebody that has helped you in your life before, that, oh, the little things that we do to people who have helped us, or people who have mentored us to become who we are today, it is very important. I normally use myself as an example. I have a godfather, and no matter what happens, I always make sure that I call him once in a while to let him know that I'm always thinking about him. It's not about giving him money, because he's far better than me. But the fact that he has helped me to become who I am today, I will always remember to call him or text him and say, oh boss, how are you? Especially important days like Christmas, Easter, Father's Day, and all those kind of important days. You have to remember people who have helped you, because as the saying goes, the people you meet on your way up are the same people you meet on your way down. Lakedu said it. And it is real. At times it's sad that human beings, whether we were created to be ungrateful, I don't understand. It makes people stop helping people who are really in need because of what they have experienced in the past. There are people that you have helped that there's no amount of money that can pay back what you've done for them. What my boss has done for me, I've always used Mr. Hotemensa as somebody that in everywhere, any part of my life, I'll always remember this man, because whether it is good for me today or bad for me today, I know he has done his part for me to be wherever I am today. He has done his part. If someone shows you how to catch a fish, and at some stage you forget how to catch the fish, you don't blame that person. He has done his part. And that is life for you. People who have shown you how to catch fish, they are far better than people who has been giving you fish. Anytime you need something, you go to them and they will give it to you. It is better they show you how to catch the fish, so that even if the person is not available, if the person is not alive, or something happens to the person, you'll be able to fend for yourself without necessarily going to beg. So this particular man that I'm talking about has taught a lot of people how to catch fish. Not me alone. He has taught a lot of people how to catch fish. So it will be unwise for me to forget this particular man. It is unwise for me to forget this particular man, no matter what. No matter what. So I want people, everybody, look, in this life, you cannot become who you want to be without any help. God himself does not come down to help us. God uses people to help you. When you pray to God that, oh God, I want to become this, I want to be like this, help me. God doesn't come from heaven to come and help you. God always uses human beings as a medium to be able to help you to succeed. So in life, whether you like it or not, you cannot be an island. In life, you can't live, or you can't be like an island, because you can never live alone and succeed. Because you live with people. You live with people, and no matter who you are, even the most richest, the president of Ghana, even he needs help. He needs advices. The president of the United States of America, he still have advices, because he needs people. So in life, no matter what happens to you in your life, you still need people. You still need people. But the reason why people normally have difficulties, but they want to fight it alone, they want to fight it alone, is that they have realized that the people that they trusted, the people that they supported, the people that they helped in the past are not there for them. They have all disappeared. So what they do is that they will pray to God and say, God, the condition that I am today, it is only you who can help me. It is only you who can help me. God knows best. And when you help people, ungrateful people, that at the end of the day, they don't remember that you exist, God will help you by using a stranger, by using people that you never know. I always use myself as an example. The man who helped me, made me look like his own child, is not somebody I knew anywhere. It is through God's work. It is through God that God used him to help me to become who I am today. So when God realized that the people that you have helped in your life, and you find yourself in a difficult situation, and you cannot find any of them calling you to even say, how are you? At times people think that it is your money. You yourself, you can't even feed yourself. You can't even feed your family. You expect people to call you and demand for money? No. No. At times when you call somebody, just saying, how are you? I want to check how you are doing. Even if the person was thinking bad, if the situation was too bad for the person, because of you calling to remember him and motivate him that there's life, no matter how difficult it is, the person will quickly forget all his problems. But when the person is left alone, somebody who has helped thousands of people, somebody who has helped people, who has put people in jobs, who has helped people to acquire jobs, who has helped people to put food on their tables, who has helped people to be where they are today. And at the end of the day, you get to a stage that nobody wants to even check whether you are alive or not. It is sad. It is dangerous than HIV. When you find yourself alone, when you were surrounded by fake and untrusted friends, when the time comes and you find yourself alone, it can kill them HIV. That is the more reason why I always believe that in life you need people. No matter how you are, you need people. People will say a lot of bad things about you. But remember that even Jesus Christ himself was framed up. If Jesus, who was a perfect man, who was the Son of God, was framed up by people, human beings, then who are you as a mere human being that they cannot do whatever they want to do to you? It is only God. The topic I am trying to, or the main reason why I'm trying to put this across is that life moves in cycles. Life moves around. There's a saying that things that go round will eventually come around. That is life. And life doesn't have only good sides. Life has bad sides and good sides. So it is turning. As we talk at the moment, there are people who are at the wrong side of life, who are at the bad side of life. It doesn't mean that that is the end of their lives. It is only that life is showing them the bad side of it. So when it turns around and comes through, and the good side turns to people that were lacking, that is when they start enjoying their life. That is what their life changes. That is why they said no condition is permanent, because life will always change. And there's this saying that I love so much. I always remember that. Change is constant. In life, change is constant. Whether you like it or not, there will be changes in your life. Whether you like it or not, there will be changes in your life. And that is the more reason why we have to prepare for those changes. There are changes that you can do it yourself. But there are changes that come naturally. There are changes that come naturally. You can stop it. They are involuntary. You can't stop it. They were bound to happen since the day you were born. So, when life changes, it changes you. It is very, very important that as human beings, we should never forget people who stand before us when we have nothing. It is very, very important that we should remember people who help us, who give us the stepping stone to be where we are today. It is an unwise decision to forget people who help you. And it is even more unwise to allow your enemy to get you for the second time. Be grateful to people who made you who you are. Never forget them. Never. The things they have done for you, the money you earn cannot pay for that thing. If somebody gives you a job, or someone helps you to get a job, how much of your salary can you pay him? Because this job that he has helped you to get is your lifetime achievement. He has given you your lifetime achievement. It is only when you misbehave and something happens to you, that is not his problem. He has done his part of the deal. So he has helped you to acquire a job, or he gave you a job. He has given you your lifetime achievement. So how much can you give to that person and think that the money you are giving to that person can pay him off? Not to talk of even calling. The little details that we do in life are far better than what we use our money for. I strongly believe that in life, let's use our common sense more than the degrees and PhDs in those days. Because common sense works better. That is the main reason why people who are less educated are successful. You can gather about 1,000 people. Forget about the politicians. I always say that. Let's forget about the politicians. So when I'm talking about successful people, I usually don't want to bring in a politician. I just want people who have made it in life. They have become so successful that they are able to help people. They have opened companies and they are employing people. Employ people to work for them and putting food on the table of people that they have employed. These are people that we should respect, not the politician. And if you look at these kind of people, they did not get the highest degrees. So people who are not well educated, most of them are successful. So don't be ungrateful. The one who helped you to get a job, don't joke with that person. Even if along the line you are not more in that job, please still remember him because he did his part. Why are human beings so ungrateful? Why do we want to forget the people that help us when we're climbing up? It is not about money. It is not about giving them money. At times, calling the person, just checking the person. If I call my boss, Mr. Hotimensa, if I call my boss or I text him, boss, how are you? I pray for your family, that may God continue to bless you. May God continue to enrich your life. May God continue to protect you. If I send this message to my boss, Mr. Hotimensa, and he reads this message, how will he feel? What comes to his mind is that he did the right thing by helping me. He did the right thing by putting food on my table. He did the right thing by helping me to start the journey of life. It is not me carrying goat or cassava or pineapple to his house. No. If I do that, it is bonus. Because what I'm going to give him, he has abundance. He has it in abundance. So, the calling and the texting and checking about his family and his well-being is far richer than taking a goat. Before you reach the house, he has more than 500 goats in the house. Your prayers to people who help you are far richer than giving them money. If the President Akufo-Addo, help you as a president to get you a job, and it is time for Christmas or Father's Day or Easter, What gift can you give to the president to make him happy? What gift can you take and give it to the president to be happy? Even if you carry a good and read there. Before you even turn your back, they will even forget the one who brought that good. But if there's a way you can text the president or pray for the president, that may God help him may God protect him to be able to rule Ghana the best possible way. May God give him long life. If there's a possibility and the president is able to receive this message, no matter how small you are, the president will remember you. So in life, don't let us be ungrateful to people who help us. Because life changes. Where you are today, you never knew you would be there today. And where somebody is there today, he never knew that life will change and he will be where he is today. It is common sense. So it is not surprise when you see people that has helped a lot of people. They are in dire need, they are in trouble. Their life is very difficult for them. And nobody even give the person a call. Nobody send a motivational message to the person to motivate the person. Let the person understand that what is happening to you, it is temporal. When things like this don't happen to you, it is more dangerous like HIV. You find yourself alone. You find yourself without support. You find yourself without anybody to talk to. You find yourself lonely. It is sad. It is sad. So you see people in their life, you see people in one position, they will never be promoted. Because what you do to others, the good things you do to others, will definitely come back to you in so many ways. There's a saying that when you help people, don't expect anything back. It's nice. It's true. But human beings have conscience. Human beings have conscience. Nobody should tell you this. The problem is not the one who is helping. The problem is you, the one who has forgotten who has helped you when you were in need. It is so sad that you've helped some miserable people in life, people who were miserable in their lives. You managed to help them, package them. They are somewhere today. And such people doesn't even remember you exist. It is sad. And you know what? The only thing that those people can pray for you is never to rise up again because of their guilty conscience. So those people, the only thing they pray for you now is that, God, don't let this guy rise again. Don't let this person rise again. Because they know what they have done to you. They know the sin they have committed against you. So what they are doing right now is that the only prayer they will be doing is that, God, don't let this guy rise again. Because they know that when he rises again, they cannot hide their faces. Don't let life get to that stage. Because you can't use this hand alone to wash it properly. This hand cannot wash itself properly. That is why when you are washing your hands, to be sure that you wash your hand properly, you use soap and then you use the two hands to wash each other. This one washes this one. This one washes this one. That is life for you. don't be ungrateful. Ungrateful people will collapse. No matter how far they reach in life, ungrateful people will collapse at some stage in their lives. So, I believe in people who give. Even in the Bible, it has said it clearly that givers never lack. And when God says give, it does not necessarily mean that you should be giving your money to anybody. There are some gifts that you give to people that you get more reward from heaven, from God, than giving to other people. If someone has helped you before, look, we think that people should get up, take their small bowl, and be going to their friends one after the other that they need money, they need help, so that they will laugh at you and say a lot of stupid things about you. So it makes people, even when people find themselves in very difficult situations, they don't even want to go out, go and seek help from anybody. Because at the end of the day, you are only selling yourself. You will tell them the problem, and then they will tell you that go, we'll think about it, and that is it. That's the end. They've known your problem, they go and tell other people that he's now begging. That is what they will say. That is life for you. If you really want to help someone, you don't tell me that if someone has helped you before and the person is in dire need, you will not know unless he comes to your house. If you were calling the person and communicating with that person, you would know whether he needs money, he needs help or not. So if someone tells you that, oh, I didn't know this was happening to him, why didn't you know? Did you call him? Did you find out from him? Because you were not communicating. So you wouldn't know what is happening to him in his life. And remember, God allows certain things to happen to us for us to get. For us to become humble. 2, for us to be able to become better people. And thirdly, for us to always remember that there is God. And for you to also know your true friends. For you to also know what? Your true friends. And until you are able to, or you are able to identify all your fake friends, your fake family members, your fake relatives, your fake girlfriend, your fake wife, until you are able to identify all these things, God will never restore your glory. Because He wants you to see. He wants you to see how life is. And He will remind you that He is the only person who is in the better position to help you. People only use you when what they need is with you. People only look for you if what they want is with you. You are the one having the key to that their problem. That is when people look for you. But once they find out that there's nothing they need from you, you have become nobody. You become a lonely person. And it only takes strong men. You have to be mentally strong. You have to be emotionally strong. And you have to believe in God. This is the only way that can help you to fight through the battle. For God allow us, or God make these things happen, open our eyes and let us understand life in a different way. At times people don't understand life until God pause their progress in life. Let them understand that life doesn't work only that way. After that, God will restore their progress in abundance. By then, you have learned your lessons. Don't be ungrateful to people who have helped you to become who you are today. Don't be ungrateful. We watch movies and we see all these things happening. We watch movies and we see people helping others. Later on, those people become rich. The ones who helped were now poor. And when they are looking for help, they don't give them. It is true. What happens in the movies, they are real. They are life stories. They happen. When you are in that stage in your life, you have to be mentally strong. If you are mentally weak, that is when you end up committing suicide. If you are emotionally weak, that is when you become sick. Because of the way your loved ones, the way people you believe will support you, they are not forthcoming. But once you understand that life moves inside, life moves around. The bad side is here, the good side is here, everything is well documented. So as life is turning, wherever your position is, the better side will be there. God will restore your glory. The enemy can only stop your progress temporarily. The enemy can only stop your progress only in a moment. But he cannot stop your progress permanently, because the God that you worship will show that person that I am greater than you, unless you are not prayerful. And there is nobody who passes through difficult situations and will not remember God. Even if you were a pagan, at that stage you will remember God, because you have come to realize that the only person who can restore me back to my position, and even far better than what I used to be, it is only God. So when situations change, be mentally strong, be emotionally strong. That is the only way. And be prayerful. That is the only way you can conquer the enemy. Because people are so wicked that they are still expecting you, or they are expecting to see you begging on the street. That is what your enemies want to see you do. That is what they are expecting. And they keep praying to God. God, worsen his case because of what they have done, because of their guilty conscience. Because they know that when you rise up again, they have no hiding place. Let's respect people who help us on our way up, because the same people that we will meet on our way down. That is the more reason we should not forget people who help us to become who we are today. Never betray someone who helped you. Never be ungrateful to somebody who helped you. And never do anything bad to anybody who has helped you in your life. Never. because God is waiting for you. All right. I hope today's topic is very, very interesting. It has become like a sermon. But like I said, all these things that I say normally, I don't write them down. All these things that I say, I can sit down, talk about 1 hour. They come naturally. Whatever I say, they come naturally. I don't write them down. As I started this program, only came with my empty hands, but I knew what I wanted to say. That is life for you. That is how God created some people. Somebody will find it difficult to talk for even 3 minutes because he wouldn't know what to say next. But when God ordained you that this is your job, this is what you can do, you do it freely. All right, thanks so much. I'm grateful to the people who've been watching my program. I love all of you. Those who are yet to engage my content, please, what I see in my channel, I am a very confident person, and I strongly believe that what I see will really change people. That is the power of my messages. I know what I'm saying. Like what I said today, it's like a sermon. When you listen to it, like I was giving a sermon. Yes, like I said, I didn't write it. God gives me what I say. God tells me to say it. That is what I believe. All right. I love you all. And once again, my name is Mr. Adams. May God bless us all. Bye-bye.